I once heard a person state, "You're blessed in your life if you have one real friend." We might scoff at that statement thinking, "I've got a lot of friends." But the person went on to explain their definition of a real friend. A real friend is one that stands beside you regardless of what's happening in your life and regardless of how long it takes to get over it. The longer I'm in the ministry, the more I've come to believe we have only a very few close friendships at a time. It takes energy to be that close to another person. They are willing to come and talk with us through any type of darkness. They're with us doing so while carrying part of our burden that's been weighing us down. Oftentimes, we'd be crushed under the burden if not for them walking alongside us. Several times in my life, I've been devastated by events that have transpired in my life or in the life of those I love. I needed someone that would come and hold me, would let me cry, without offering any words to move me along in the process until I was ready. It takes a great deal of energy, of time, and of emotion to be present like that for any length of time. And in those really tough spots, things didn't get better. Over time, I learned to handle them. I learned to move on, but they were never forgotten. You can trust them to be close to you. I recall spending the last 6 months a number of years ago with a close friend who was dying of brain cancer. He'd asked that he not die alone, but that one of us be with him to hold his hand as he moved to the next world. We were blessed to share his journey and his revelations from God as to what death meant for him and what hopes he had for eternity. It was not a journey any one of us would have desired to make, but it was also not a journey that any one of us could refuse to experience with our friend. He did indeed die. I shared in his funeral, and on several occasions when I wear his stole, that's a cloth that covers my robe when I'm preaching, those memories come back. They come to me. He had this stole draped over his casket. God, can you please put me in a place where I can bear others' burdens as you have borne mine?